first question comes from an anonymous person. If the urge for sex doesn't come until after marriage, there will not be anything like fornication, masturbation, and pornography. This urge is a natural feeling. As singles, what are we to do when the urge comes? Because being born again does not take the urge away. Well, basically, whatever you feed is going to grow, and if you starve something, it will shrink. If you feed that desire, by feeding the desire, if you think about it and you dwell on it, spend time on activities that make the urge stronger, it just keeps growing and growing, and you'll find yourself wanting to practice what you're spending time thinking about. If you spend time watching pornography, for instance, the desire to get physically intimate will come. The desire for sex, the urge for sex will get stronger. So the best thing to do as a single person is to starve that need, starve that desire by spending time on godly things, spending time with your friends on different areas, on the Word of God, being active in fellowship, just being busy in different areas other than the sexual area. Feed yourself on the Word. Train yourself to do something else once that need and the desire comes. And you'll find that after a while it would no more be a primary thing in your mind.
Yeah, well, it's a good question. I mean, your desire follows your attention.
Yes.
Whatever you,
It's true.
even like if you, for example, like to play golf or sport, or the more your desire will, if for example you don't play for a month, it can start to wane a bit. So whatever you put your attention to, your desire will go with that. And just like we heard, if you feed it, Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9:27, I keep my body under. It's almost like it's like a training.
Yes.
And sometimes people feel certain things are too strong, but if you begin to train your body in that area, and you can put it under. There's no, I don't believe there's any desire that God has given man that is beyond control. But most of the time it gets uncontrollable when you are feeding that outward man so much, then it goes crazy. And I believe sexual energy can also be channeled to other things. It's a kind of form of energy. You can channel it to other creative things, and and use that energy positively. But of course, Paul says that it's better to marry than to burn. If you've come to a point where you've done all the right things and you think, okay, it's then do a simple marriage. And most people don't get married because they don't have enough money, they don't have this, they want to finish all the education, they want to get the best job. If it's, that's another way to look at it, that if you think you are doing all you know how to, Paul says it's better to marry than to burn. So if you are burning and you are doing, your attention to the right things, putting your flesh under, then do a simple thing and settle down. So, but I don't think God gives us anything that we cannot control. When you can't control it, then it's sounding demonic. Like, okay, I cannot, we can put our body under, otherwise Paul won't say I put it under. And that is not only with sexual desire, with other things too,
yes.
food, things like that.